Many people frequently ask me for financial advice. While I'm trained in economics and accountancy, I'm in no way qualified as a financial advisor. However, due to my success in the equities market, they never seem satisfied if I do not state an opinion. I have created a finance channel to record my personal views on investments and finance so that I may direct opinion seekers here and avoid repeating myself. And therein lies the crux of this introduction. The videos on this channel are my personal views and do not represent any advice to you, the viewer. Should you rely on any of my views for your investment, you should not hold me liable for any of your losses, though I certainly would not mind if you are generous enough to share your gains with me. I shall start first with the financial statements, as very often people ask me how do they read the financial statements that as shareholders the company send them. What I am sharing in the next few videos are how I read the financial statements. You may find that my way may be unorthodox and differ quite a bit from what your broker says or even what your university lecturer teaches. But my way is my way, and it has worked for me. Let us start first with the Auditor's Report. If you don't read anything else, you must minimally read the Auditor's Report. This is a quick way for me to filter out companies that I will not even look further into. The Auditor's Report in Singapore's context is usually found before the financial statements. The report is nothing more than the auditor's opinion on whether the financial statements as reported by the company are true and fair. The Auditor's Report contains the auditor's opinion of the company's financial statements. Broadly, there are four main types of opinion: unqualified, disclaimer of opinion, qualified, and adverse. The most common would be an unqualified opinion, which is an opinion that the financial statements reported are true and fair. Don't ask me why the word unqualified is used. I don't know and I don't care. The Auditor's Report will always state that the financial statements are the responsibility of the directors and the company and not theirs. The auditors are just there to say whether they believe what is reported is true and fair and nothing more. So just for illustration's sake, an auditor's report giving an unqualified opinion for a financial statement that reports a loss is not saying that the company is a good company. It is just saying that the financial statement reporting a loss is a true and fair financial statement. Next, we see an auditor's report that has issued a disclaimer of opinion. This usually occurs when the auditors are not able to access sufficient company documents to make an assessment of certain parts of the financial statements. Consequently, the auditors issue a disclaimer of opinion to tell shareholders which parts of the financial statements they are unable to state an opinion owing to the lack of information. Note that they are still not saying that the financial statements are not true and fair. They are just saying that they don't know. In this case, the auditors were unable to access the accounting records of some of the subsidiaries. Therefore, a disclaimer of opinion was issued. In this next auditor's report, the auditors have issued a qualified opinion. A qualified opinion means that the auditors are already saying that some parts of the financial statements are wrong. If we take a look back at the auditor's report that has a disclaimer of opinion, we see this emphasis of matter part. Note the first sentence which says, without modifying our opinion, etc., etc. In this case, the auditors have not issued an adverse opinion. But typically, in circumstances where auditors issue an adverse opinion, it will be for doubts over the company's ability to continue as a going concern, that is, doubts over whether the company can continue to operate and not collapse.